Hi guys, it's me, the Arcana Angel. Welcome into our sanctuary, a place where we can come to know so we can grow, right? Namaste. I recognize the divine in you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell. I got these giveaways coming up, and I will be doing those on February 24th, 25th, and 26th. So make sure that you are subscribed because I want you to have what Spirit gave to me to give to you. I'm grateful that He even used me as a source, right? I don't know who these messages are for. I'm using the Cat Tarot deck. I don't use this deck very often, but I felt like Spirit was calling me to use it because we need to have strength to get through these issues that we have coming up. I'm doing current affairs, y'all. So the first card will be what we currently going through. The second draw would be why we feel like we have to be there or what have us grounded there, right? And the third card is what is our heart saying, and the fourth card is what is the outside influences have to do with it. What are they saying, right? So I'm using the bucket list. So let's see. Whatever you got going on, it's a yes, right? We go find out what the truth is. Whatever that question is that made you want to click on this video, go for it. Okay, Scorpios. It's for you, Scorpio. Yes, Scorpio, this is for you. No doubt. Wow, see, Spirit couldn't wait. And this deck is upright. I like to show y'all when I have that many reversals at one time, I like to show you that my decks are upright. I sage them and I make sure. So that's the current affairs. Wow. Okay. And why you feel like you have to be there. And what is your heart saying, Spirit? What is the heart saying? And what are the outside influences saying? Pretty simple. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Right now you're going through something that's not equal give and take. Something that's not being nurtured, not growing, not satisfying. And you want to see it, you're trying to look at it from a different perspective, right? But is it because you the king? You the head? You established in this situation? You don't want to make no abrupt changes? But your heart is saying, man, I could do better. I could do something else. We got this. We could do it. We could go for it. We could go for it. But the outside influences are saying you might not want to go for it. It might be good. It might not. You know, the devil in reverse is kind of like saying, those toxic energies that was holding you back, you were stuck in it. You can get out of it, right? But it's kind of like you tied up. Look, and I said that, and you see his little leash. You trying to get untied because remember the devil energy. You can always do that yourself. You acting like a dog off a leash, wild at you. Let's see. Let's get some clarifying. Let's clarify some of this, Spirit, for the Scorpios. I'm like a dog in heat, a freak without warning. My appetite for love got me so horny. Is that how you acted? But you can't do it because you got to stay grounded. Something you got an appetite that's not being filled out here. Clarify this current situation for the Scorpios, please. Clarify what makes them feel like they have to stay. They grounded. This is their foundation. Clarify what their heart is telling them, Spirit, please. What is the heart saying? Clarify this. Clarify this need to move that the heart is putting in. And the outside influences that you're breaking away. Yes. I told you you're breaking away. Okay. You got the current situation clarified by the Knight of Wands, right? The wounded warrior, right? Personal achievement, like you got so much behind you. Remember, I told you the King of Pentacles. Um, you done been through a lot, and you figuring out how to get beyond where you at. The Nine of Wands, like the wounded warriors, been some bloodshed. This probably just happened not too long ago. This is current. This is what's going on. You trying to see things from a new perspective so that you can move forward, right? Because something wasn't satisfying, something wasn't coming into fruition. But the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords with the King of Pentacles, yeah, now you recognize the investments that you put in, right? But you feeling like, as much as I put in, they need me. You feeling like they need you, the King of Pentacles. You feeling like they need you, and how can you leave them at a time like this, right? Yeah, the Knight of Wands, your heart is saying, I want to go, but because I'm not satisfied. You're not satisfied. You want to leave. Whatever the situation is, Pentacles, first card out, Pentacles could have something to do with your household, could have something to do with a job, could have something to do with a new car. You know what I'm saying? Anything. But the outside influences is saying that you have choices and you can get whatever you want. The Devil in reverse. You don't have to be tied down to nothing. Right? You can have the victory. You can have the victory. You don't have to stay there. You know what I'm saying? But if you move forward, you have to move forward with a new state of mind. You have to have an empire state of mind. So, Spirit, give us the outcome of this situation. Outcome for the Scorpios' current situation. And I don't see, oh, I do see that one major arcana. Yeah. Oh, two, the Devil in reverse, right? So you got stability, and you also got, you tied up. That's why I told you, you're tied up in your stability. You don't want to let them go. What is your heart saying? Clarify what your heart's saying. Outcome for what your heart is saying. And what about these outside influences? Spirit, what about these outside influences? So, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Current situation clarified by the Nine of Wands. Outcome. You got the Two of Cups and the King of Swords, right? Taking authority for what you want to do and the move that you want. You see your ships coming in, right? So right now, I believe that new perspective that you're starting to see with the truth. You're starting to plant, plot, and strategize. How can you move forward, right? You got that wand in your hand. You got that wand in your hand. Thrills. Oh, let me see. One more. Clarify what makes them feel like they stuck, Spirit. Clarify what makes them feel like they stuck in this situation. Wow. You feel like you stuck because you feel like you bound. You want to let go, right? But that devil energy got you all tied up. That toxic energy, it's making you feel like you couldn't, right? But healing and King of Pentacles clarified by the King of Pentacles with the star though. So you feel like you grounded, yeah, hold, but you have to quit holding back. It's like you putting your money above anything else, your job above anything else, your stability above anything else. And your heart is saying, that's not right. Justice in reverse. That's not how you get the victory. You may have messages coming in, or Spirit is trying to speak to your heart That make sure the decisions that you make are from your heart. Make sure that you are in the right, right? Because if the we remember, justice it's blind. It's blind to anything but the truth, right? So if you're doing what you need to do, pat yourself on the back. If not, you better correct yourself before spirit corrects you. But the outcome for outside influences is that new beginning. Something stable, something that you wanted. That's what you wanted, right? Something new. Something you've been promised something, you want to see it. It's a seed that was out there that you want to see grow, right? You want that equal give and take, right? Hmm. Yep. But you looking. Somebody looking for something else. It's like you looking. It's like you looking for something that's gonna be more fulfilling. Something that's gonna be more fulfilling, right? Could be your friend circle. Outside influences could very well be your friends, right? But whatever it is trying to bring you stability. The hangman in reverse, right? You passed up on the opportunity. You passed up on something that was offering you stability because you already caught up in something, right? But you got the devil card in reverse. You don't have to be stuck there. You can get out, and everything in you is telling you that you can get out. Let's clarify this outcome. Let's get outcome. What's this outcome? What is the outcome for the Scorpios if they stay in this current energy? Well, 6 of Wands, success. Right, moving forward. You got that twice. In your heart, you know it. What got you grounded? What got you grounded? What got you in this situation and make you feel like you can't move? The World's card and the Justice upright. You feel like you making the right decision. But with that devil up under it, I'm not so sure it's the right decision. You got the King of Pentacles, which is somebody that's established and have authority, right? But I'm not so sure that's the right decision to make. Right. You feel like your desires are being met, but are those the right desires? Because in your heart, you wrestling with it. Outcome for what's in the heart space. Wow. You got the Fool. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Like I said, your heart want to move, right? The outcome is you taking that leap of faith, not having no fear because it's divine timing, right? You want to move towards something loyal, something strong, something stable, which where you at seems to be that place. You seem like you want something new. Yeah, you just ready to elevate where you at. Ten of Shields, like you ready to just grow, right? 2 of Cups underneath. That's the your yeah. Clarify your Ace of Cups in reverse in the beginning. Something that wasn't feeling, it's not feeling like it's nurturing, but it is growing. That's what Spirit is saying. It is growing. Actually, it's a gift from God, and you're gonna get the 10, right? So it's not even just growing. It has grown to a certain point, but now the world is here, right? Time for a change, man. I hope nobody is sneaking around, right? And I hope it's not just all about money, right? But after the 10 come the 1. She went from the 1 to the 10. So something that started, like I said, the seed that was planted is actually growing. You might just don't feel like it's growing, right? But it is stable. It is stable. Whatever your questions is, wanted to see it from a new perspective, it may not be fulfilling. You might have to do something creative, something new, something to get the fires going, right? Something. Ace of Swords, Judge again, right? Knight of Cups. You either somebody wronged you and you expecting an apology, but remember, don't idolize it. Don't think people are gonna act like you act, right? Don't think you might have to be in service. You might have to be in servitude for a minute, right? Before everything changes. Oh, this is deep, right? I see. Don't pay for whatever you do. Don't pay. If you have everything that you need to get that true heart's desire, and you'll get the victory as long as you stay true. Your heart, you doing something wrong. Not necessarily wrong, but you doing something that you know is not conducive to how you really feel. So make sure you check yourself before you wreck yourself. Make sure you do everything that you know you're supposed to be doing to keep it positive, keep it light, to keep the vibration up high. Right? Something is transforming. It's ending so it can begin. You got 2 10s. Now outside influences. Yeah, it's the 10 10 10. Yeah, it's time for manifesting the prosperity and the desires that you want. But you cannot do that in the wrong frame of mind. The devil with the justice card, you have to keep a collective conscious that you are doing what spirit is guiding you to do. Because right now it seems like you activating, you operating off of your heart's desires and not what spirit is leading you to do, to the truth. I'm the Arcana Angel. This is for Scorpios. And I'll see you next time. Namaste.